Did you know you can watch this video in your own language? Just tap the setting gear, click audio track and select your own language right now. It's that simple. Enjoy the video. Hey foodies, are you ready to unlock the secret to that rich, tangy and utterly addictive flavor of that Bangalore's most famous and iconic breakfast? We are making Bangalore hotel style tomato bath. And trust me, your kitchen is about to smell like the best street side Tiffin center in Karnataka. Shockingly easy to master, yet it delivers a complex, fiery, and herbaceous charm. And that will transport you straightly to the heart of our garden city. Get ready, experience a vibrant blend of spices and sunshine. Let's see how this tomato bath is done. Let's do this. Now, the ingredients required to make this tomato bath are as follows. Here I have taken nearly 4 ripe tomato. I have completely pureed it, nearly 4 tomatoes, and this equal amount of onions chopped, and turmeric, ginger garlic paste, kasturi methi, and salt to taste. And here comes a crushed garlic and 2 tablespoons of peanuts. Required amount of green chilies. And this is the secret thing what I'm using. This is known as the Sambar powder, homemade Sambar powder. I'm taking nearly 2 teaspoons of it. And whole spices such as cardamom, cloves and cinnamon. I'll just make a powder of it and I'll keep it aside for time being. And this how the powder looks. Just the cinnamon, cloves and the cardamom. That's it. I've just powdered it and kept it in a vessel. I'm taking 1 cup of Jeera Samba rice, or a bullet rice, what we call it as. I have taken 1 cup of this rice and soaked it for about 20 minutes. Make sure you wash it thoroughly for about 2 times. Let it soak for about 20 minutes. Now here I've taken a heavy bottomed vessel. To this I'm going to add nearly 3 to 4 tablespoons of peanut oil. When the oil gets hot, at this time we'll add some crushed garlic and some kasturi methi. And here goes the onion. Make sure I have taken 2 onions. And we'll add half of the salt so that the cooking process gets faster. And we'll add the green chilies just for the flavor. I'm adding nearly 4 green chilies and saute until the onions are literally going to turn golden brown, and it will take anywhere between 3 to 4 minutes on a medium to high flame. This is a must step. Now look how this looks right now. So you need to cook until the onions are pinkish or literally golden brown in color, and it took me around 3 to 4 minutes to do this. At this time we'll add the ginger garlic paste. Assume a teaspoon of the ginger garlic paste, freshly ground, it's very important. And then we'll add some turmeric. Here comes my secret and the optional one also, the peanuts. And we'll add the remaining salt. Give it a nice mix and cook or saute until the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste goes away. Now look, everything is sauteed perfectly. The ginger garlic paste has perfectly cooked. At this time we'll add the tomato puree which we had made earlier. We'll give it a nice mix and we need to cook until the oil floats on the top. Make sure the tomato paste are perfectly cooked and no water present in it. Now look, each and everything is perfectly cooked, even the oil is floating on the surface. Now look, it looks like a perfect paste curry. So now it's perfectly done. It is time to add in some spices. Now look, what I have done is I have taken just 3 whole spices such as these, and I have made a fine powder using these 3. Only cloves, cinnamon and cardamom. I'm just adding a half a teaspoon of it. And then here comes my secret ingredient, that's the sambar powder. I'm not using the chili powder here, I'm using the sambar powder. It's enough, and just give it a nice mix. Make sure you do this in a low flame. Now you can see everything is cooked perfectly. I had a perfect consistency for this. You can see I had 1 cup of rice in this cup, so I need to add nearly 2 cups of water. So I'm going to add 2 cups of hot water to this and give it a nice mix and let this boil. Right now, in the meanwhile, I'm going to check the seasoning. It took a little bit of a salt, so I'm going to add a little bit of a salt and allow this mixture to come to a boil. Now it's boiling perfectly. At this time, we'll add the soaked rice. Now everything is done. Just mix it well once. If you are my follower, then you would have known that the rice should come up to the surface level. Till then, you need to cook it on a high flame. Now you can see the rice has risen to the surface level. This is the time when you need to close the lid and you need to cook for about another 10 to 20 minutes. Flame with full flame for 10 minutes, and after shutting off the flame, then you need to rest it for about another 10 minutes. Total of 20 minutes is more than enough. Now you can see after 20 minutes this tomato bath is perfectly done. The journey of that perfectly caramelized onions, fragrant curry leaves and tomatoes simmered down to a sweet tart perfection. What we have on a plate, more than just a dish, it's a culinary masterpiece of comfort. The Bangalore hotel style tomato bath isn't merely a rice dish, it's an orchestration of a texture. You to get a satisfying slightly sticky bite of the rice, beautifully contrasted by the subtle crunch of the chewy and fiery pop of that green chili, the depth of the tomato base, the beautiful and distinctive taste of that homemade sambar powder is redefined. It is irresistible, unforgettable, and frankly a morning must have. Now it's your turn to bring this magic to your table. If this taste of South Indian sunshine has made your mouth water, smash that like button, share this recipe with your fellow foodie, and comment below. Tell me what South Indian Tiffin dish would you like to tackle next. Until next time, this is Deepak signing off, and Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Namaskara.